Mega Pidgeot is coming to Pocket tomorrow. I have 5 decks here that you can try day one. Most of them are highly competitive, but I do have a troll one in the end if you are just trying to have some fun. So let's break the card down. Mega Pidgeot boasts a whopping 210 HP, which is on par with both Mega Blaziken and Ampharos. Seems like they're going to be starting all Stage 2 Megas there. His attack Giant Twister requires 3 colorless, which allows him to be slotted into any type of deck. It deals 100 damage and you flip 3 coins. For each head, discard an energy from your opponent's active. If all are tails, the attack does nothing. It has very good energy disruption. Keep in mind, since this is an event drop, if you miss it, you won't be able to get him for a while until another re-release, maybe next year anniversary. Let's jump into the deck profiles, but before we do, if you want to see more Pocket, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button right now. It helps the channel grow and you'll get more content like this in the future. Let's jump right into the deck profiles. So there's about 5 of them here for you guys. Save the best one for last in my opinion. It is going to be the most trolly. These ones up here are going to be a little bit more on the competitive side. So we are running a 2-1-1-2 split. It's going to be the same across all the decks here. You just want to make sure you can get the evolutions off. You were playing 2 copies of the Mega Pidgeot EX and then 1 copy of the Baby Pidgeot. The reason being is that attack does 70 damage. So it can knock out any Oricorios in 1 hit, which is really good. It also does have that Sabrina effect as an added bonus. So you don't have to worry about things on the bench. You can pull them out if you need to. This deck does include Oricorio. I try to take an Oricorio into a lot of them because EXs are a big thing right now. And because Mega Pidgeot does play colorless, you can essentially slot them into whatever deck you want. The Chingling there is basically for the same purpose, where you're stalling out their evolutions until you get the Mega Pidgeot EX set up. Now for the trainer cards, everything else is standard here. I just want to talk about 2 important things. The Copycats and the Lima. Copycats obviously there to turbo out your deck. You just want to get to the evolutions as fast as possible. And the Lima here, this is super important because it allows you to take a hit on that Mega Pidgeot and bounce it back to your hand. So this way you don't have to worry about potentially losing the game next turn. It'll reset the board state. So the main strategy here and what you should be aiming for is to always bring in Mega Pidgeot when they have a Mega EX on the field. So this way you can clear out their energy and not have to worry about anything. That first instance of damage to your opponent will put the Mega Pidgeot ahead. And if you can set them back on energy, they have to play a game of catch up. Now, since Mega Pidgeot's attack only does 100 damage, of course we do play the Cyrus as well. This is just to bring anybody back that you weren't able to KO before with the Pidgeot. Now for our second deck profile here, it's a Mega Pidgeot Arceus deck. So you're probably like, Idol, why Arceus? Because, as I talked about in the previous deck profile, Lima. So we actually play 2 in this deck because you can bounce the Arceus back to your hand, or you could bounce the Pidgeots back to your hand. Arceus is really good in this meta. It's guaranteeing at least tanking 1 hit from most of the popular EXs, unless they do have a red. It's only taken 120 from Mega Blaziken because its ability Fabled Luster, where it can't be affected by any special conditions. And even Mega Altaria with a full bench is only hitting it for 130. So they're basically wasting a whole turn when you bounce it back to your hand with the Lima. We're playing the Pichu as well. The Pichu is here to accelerate the Arceus or to accelerate Oricorio, even the Pidgeot. This will speed up your energy ramp, so this way you can get out the Pidgeot faster too. Now for our third deck, this is a deck that just aims to draw out your cards, and it's doing that through Entei EX. So the essential idea here is you have Entei out first. He's going to be drawing you cards. You're going to have the Giratina out. You're going to play Fire Energy in this deck. So if you have to attack with the Entei, you can. And then Giratina is just going to be building on the bench. So if they knock out the Entei, you can choose at this point to go into the Mega Pidgeot EX or the Giratina. Or if, let's say, you start with the Giratina and it's not going well, you can leaf it out. The Leaf also is great in conjunction with Entei EX. They both have a 2 retreat cost, so you don't have to worry about that too much. Everything in this deck is pretty much standard as well. Our fourth deck here encompasses 2 of the previous strategies where we are using Oricorio to stall. And while we're using Oricorio to stall, Giratina is going to be building on the bench. Or you can have the Pichu out to ramp the Mega Pidgeot or the Oricorio. So this way you kind of have both strategies working and you can see whatever you draw and lean towards that route. Now this is the last deck here, and I think I'm most excited about this one. This is just going to be a troll deck. I don't see it being competitive. What if you just want to have some fun? If you're having a bad day and RNG is against you, why not test RNG some more, right? So this Mega Pidgeot EX deck includes Guzzlord, Will, and Team Rocket Grunt. As you can see, the strategy is simple. You're going to start off with Guzzlord. The whole purpose here is just to get them to discard energy, put them behind. Especially decks like Mega Blaziken, they're going to have to rely on those flame patches, right? We do have the will to guarantee at least 1 heads from the Guzzlord and from the Mega Pidgeot as well. But at the end of the day, you're flipping 3 coins with Mega Pidgeot, so I'd mostly save this just for the Guzzlord. And if you want to do a 2-in-1 in 1 turn for whatever reason, or maybe one fails, you can add in a Team Rocket Grunt to either the turn that you're attacking with Mega Pidgeot or with Guzzlord EX. So these were 5 decks that we had cooked up here for tomorrow's release of Mega Pidgeot. Let me know down below which one you like the most. Any interesting tech ideas you guys are going to be included in your Mega Pidgeot deck. I'll be playtesting a bit, see whatever else I could come up with. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.